Hello, saver. Whether you're saving for that trip to the tropics or saving for an emergency, now is the time to take advantage of Wells Fargo's savings options. Wells Fargo offers savings accounts that can help you save towards your goals. So, what are you saving for? Visit a Wells Fargo branch or wellsfargo.com/save to open a savings account today.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
You love podcasts, the stories, the laughs, the unexpected turns. But when this episode ends, the silence starts. Not anymore. Audiobooks.com turns that silence into your next great adventure. With over 450,000 titles, from bestsellers to hidden gems, your love for listening just found its new best friend. And because you already know the joy of audio, we're giving you 3 free audiobooks to start your journey. Imagine your favorite podcast, now with unlimited episodes. That's audiobooks.com. Keep the story going. Sign up for your free trial at audiobooks.com/podcastfree today. Because for podcast lovers like you, the end of an episode is just the beginning. That's audiobooks.com/podcastfree.
Welcome to the 10th and final episode of Season 15 of the 5-Minute Biographies podcast. Cleopatra.
Have you ever pondered the life of Cleopatra, the last active ruler of Egypt's Ptolemaic kingdom? Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra was a product of the Ptolemaic dynasty, a family lineage known for its power and influence. Her father, Ptolemy XII, commonly known as Auletes, played a pivotal role in her upbringing, instilling in her the nuances of leadership and governance. Cleopatra's early life was far from ordinary. Possessing an intelligence that was strikingly advanced for her age, she quickly mastered multiple languages, demonstrating her natural aptitude and eagerness to learn. Her political acumen, too, was remarkable. Even as a young girl, she showed a keen understanding of the complexities of ruling a kingdom. When her father passed away, Cleopatra ascended to the throne. This wasn't a mere transition of power. It was the dawn of a new era. By the age of 18, Cleopatra was crowned as the Queen of Egypt, starting a reign that would go down in history. Cleopatra's reign, filled with political intrigue and strategic alliances, was far from ordinary. As the Queen of Egypt, she was a master strategist, using her wit and charm to form alliances that would strengthen her position and secure her throne. One of her most significant alliances was with none other than Julius Caesar, the powerful Roman general. This alliance was more than just a political maneuver. Their relationship was personal, intricate, and it bore a son, Caesarion. Cleopatra hoped that Caesarion would inherit his father's power and secure the Ptolemaic dynasty, but fate had a different plan. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony, another influential Roman. Their alliance was both political and romantic, producing 3 children. This relationship was instrumental in maintaining Egypt's independence from the rapidly expanding Roman Empire. Together, they ruled over Egypt and parts of the Roman Empire, creating a period of prosperity and relative peace. But this peace was short-lived. Their reign was soon threatened by Octavian, Caesar's adopted son, and Antony's political rival. The political landscape was changing, and Cleopatra found herself in the middle of a brewing Roman civil war. She sided with Antony, and their combined forces took on Octavian in a series of naval battles. Yet, despite their best efforts, they were defeated, marking the beginning of the end for Cleopatra's reign. Cleopatra's children were also crucial pieces in her political strategies. Caesarion was proclaimed King of Kings by his mother, a title that threatened Octavian's claim to Caesar's legacy. Meanwhile, her children with Antony were given rule over various territories, establishing a network of power and influence across the Mediterranean. But despite her cunning and strategic alliances, Cleopatra's reign was ultimately fraught with challenges. Her political maneuvers, while initially successful, could not withstand the rising power of Rome. Even her children, meant to secure her dynasty, were not enough to save her from her fate. Cleopatra's strategic alliances were not enough to secure her throne, leading to a tragic end. In the face of defeat by her enemies, Cleopatra chose to end her own life. This tragic conclusion to her reign was a result of the crushing defeat she and her lover, Mark Antony, suffered at the hands of Octavian in the infamous Battle of Actium. Their dream of ruling Rome together crumbled, causing Antony to take his own life in despair. Left to face the harsh reality of defeat, Cleopatra couldn't bear the thought of being paraded as a war trophy in Rome. In a final act of defiance, she chose to die on her own terms. The queen, known for her beauty and intellect, committed suicide, allegedly by coaxing an asp, a venomous snake, to bite her. This tragic event marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty, a 3-century-long rule, and Cleopatra was the last active ruler of the dynasty. With Cleopatra's death, the era of the pharaohs came to an end, marking the beginning of Roman Egypt. Despite the tragic end, Cleopatra's legacy continues to intrigue and inspire. She left indelible footprints on the sands of time, shaping the cultural landscape in ways few could. Her life and reign have been immortalized in countless works of art, literature, and film, each offering a unique interpretation of her character and story. Cleopatra's representation as a symbol of beauty, power, and intelligence is a testament to her enduring influence. She was an astute leader, a cunning strategist, and a charismatic diplomat, her intellect rivaled only by her beauty. Her reign marked a significant chapter in Egypt's history, her actions leaving a lasting impact on the nation and its people. Historians, authors, and filmmakers continue to draw from her story, painting vivid pictures of a woman who was as captivating as she was complex. Her tale is a potent reminder of the power of a single individual to shape history. Cleopatra's life, filled with power, charm, and drama, continues to captivate us, making her a timeless symbol of female power and resilience.
Thanks for listening to the 5-Minute Biographies podcast at 5minutebiographies.com and on YouTube at 5minutebiographies.com/YouTube.
It's time for another season of the Palmetto Porch, an original podcast from Discover South Carolina. I'm Devin Whitmire. Join me as I get to the heart of what makes South Carolina such a great place to visit by speaking to the locals who make it so special. Premiering December 5th, find the Palmetto Porch wherever you get your podcasts. And for more information about our show, visit scpalmettoporch.com.
If you're in business, you probably have a website, but can your site handle your growth? How many visitors before your site slows down or crashes? What about storage and data security? From web hosting to virtual servers, Pair Networks provides the online infrastructure you need to start, grow, and flourish. When it comes to security and updates, don't worry, we've got you covered. Our 24/7 US-based customer support is the best in the industry. No frustrating chatbots or sitting on hold for hours. Check out pair.com today to learn more. That's PAIR.com.